Alright, I'm back, guys, and it seems like I'm picked a good time, so we are going to have those picks and bans starting up. Will it just be a rematch once again? Will second place try to do something different? I don't know. We see the Affliction Lock ban there from them, Elite ban coming up from Toxic Youth. Will the second bans be different? That's what's going to tell us if anything's being swapped up. That I think we could see something else being picked first. Will they go for the Restorative pick first? I mean, I think it's just going to be the same thing. I'm guessing it is just going to be, Van Rieke getting selected once again, but, who knows. I've got a ton of tweets from you guys, so, thank you very much, guys, for all the nice comments and everything, and I appreciate them all. I'm reading all your tweets and everything. Got some more tweets here. Zepsil says, amazing casting, but oh my god, breathe. Feral, oh yeah, there it is, Resto That's why I thought they might switch it up. So there it is, Resto pick first. And that's the Frost Mage ban comes out, so it's gonna be Shadow Play. It has to be Shadow Play unless they want to do double Druid. So I think we're gonna see Shadow Play here from second place. And they're gonna put their life on the line with that. Could be pretty interesting. I think it's gonna be Krill and Snuts though. Going with that Shadow Play. I got a tweet here. Yeah, that's what it's gonna be, guys. I got a tweet from Tardy. He says, Heart of the Wild doesn't work on Tranquility, I think. No, it does, 100%. The ticks are huge. Wessel says, the series is sick. Great gameplay from both teams. Really enjoying it. And your commentary is making it that much better as well. Thanks, man. I'm enjoying it as well. It's been really good. And there it is, guys. Yep, it's going to be that Shadow Play, as predicted. Pretty sick. What are the new frames I'm using? It's called Arena Live 2.0. You can Google it. You'll be able to find it. It's on Curse and everything. And Giorgio says, I'm the winner of Bleached Bones because of my awesome commentating. Thanks, man. So, anyway, we'll find out if this is going to work. It's going to be Jungle versus the Shadow Play. Shadow Play with the Resto Druid, they can obviously... they can survive, but one of the things with Shadow Play when you're playing with a Resto Druid is your kill potential is a lot lower than when you're playing with that Resto Shaman, because the issue is you don't have the Mastery buff. You don't have the Mastery buff from the Shaman or the Mastery buff from the Paladin, which is a huge amount of your damage. So it makes it a lot harder, honestly, to really secure yourself that kill. I mean, we'll see if it's the right choice. Also, they're not going to have as many CC breaks, really. Without Spectral Guise and Will and all that stuff to avoid and remove fears, and I think it's going to be hard for Soda. I could see Soda getting CC just start to finish and them getting a kill on someone. But the Druid, if they can live through the first barrage of CC, then maybe the Druid will turn out to be better. But I think Holy Priests are so strong. So I'm not even sure that the Holy Priest is not better in this matchup. I feel like, it's just something that they're like, well, they changed the Holy Priest, they played it better, and then, I mean, the big thing was, let's be honest, they killed the Lightwell in the last game. That's really the biggest difference. And if they're killing the Lightwell, I feel like the Holy Priest isn't nearly as good. So maybe that's the reason they're swapping to the Resto Druid. Maybe Soda's just like, it's not worth it. If they're gonna kill my Lightwell, we shouldn't be able to win with that setup. So let's mix it up. Let's do something different. Don't just do the same thing again and lose. So this definitely could be exactly what they're thinking. So it's gonna be Soda. It's gonna be Snuts. It's gonna be Krill. I'm just not sure if they're gonna have the kill potential that they'll need against a Holy Priest as Shadow Play. It's a lot of healing coming out from that Holy Priest that deals very well with the spread pressure. Krill, though, I have to say, he may be the best Shadow Priest at just getting those kind of offensive kills. A lot of people talk about Krill, they talk about Talb. In my opinion, Talb is more of the kind of defensive player. He's more of the player that keeps your team alive through those impossible spread damage teams, keeps your team alive somehow, some way, and lets you win those crazy long games. Whereas Krill is the player that just, he doesn't give a shit. He just you're dying, he doesn't care. He's just gonna run in and solo someone. And Krill just gets the most insane burst kills by himself. He just sets up just insane damage. and he's able to just solo people completely. He's one of the very best at getting those solo kills, where he just runs in, and he's just like crazy at getting those burst kills. So it's really shocking playing against him. I think he does it better than any other Shadow Priest that I play against. Where it's just Krill on your healer, and you're just like, well, it's just one person, and then he just kills your healer 100-0. So if Botar and Knees and Swapsy aren't ready for that, it may go bad for them, because Krill brings the pain, man. So we'll see if they're gonna be able to do it. I just need to add all these names here. Let's see, available players. Check my swag. Soda. Oh God, I'm gonna do it quick. Krill. Krill. Add name alias. Okay. And I need to fix all this. Secrets. That's fine. Boo. Oh God, sorry guys. This is kind of hard to fix really quick. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Botar gonna be coming out now. Looking for that opener. And he is going to be opening up onto Krill. We see Krill going to be the target. Knees back here behind the pillar. PI has been popped by him. There's the full fear onto Soda. We see the trinket immediately by Soda, as he was chastised, feared, and Krill going to be the target start to finish. It looks like there's no gateway for Snuts, so Krill's going to be in a lot of trouble. Here comes the damage onto him. He's going to have to disperse already, and there's no trinket on Soda. Silencing shot comes in on Soda. Krill could die easily right out of this. He's on the shrooms. Shrooms are going to be plopped. He goes to full. Nice job by them. But if more CC comes in on Soda, this could be the end right here. There's the full clone. I think this is going to be it. I think Krill's dead. If they can get out of this, he's at 70k. Do they have anything off this? No. It doesn't look like it. Scatter comes in. Kill shots being spammed out. The full trap comes in. No. It's going to be gripped. No, he passed back to it. He passed back into the trap. Full fear as well. If they can connect to Krill, I think Krill is done. And Botar getting back there. Krill somehow, some way staying alive for now, but that's not going to be enough. Krill's going to go down. Toxic Youth going to take the first game. And that was what I was worried about. That was what I was worried about for the Shadow Play team. It's just your Druid can't play the game against a team like this. Soda's not going to get a chance to control his character. He's going to be CC'd start to finish. I mean, he got feared, chastised, feared, and the damage had to be trinketed. And I mean, they had to trinket and disperse instantly, and that already is so bad. I'm not sure if Snuts is playing Imp, but if he's not, he 100% has to play Imp. There's no way you can not play Imp and win. So. I think that they need to be Imp 100%. He needs to be able to dispel fears and traps and stuff. If he doesn't, there's no way. There's zero chance, because Soda's just never going to play his character, and Krill's going to die. But that life grip pathing, I don't even know what to say about that. That was really lame. It was a great life grip on the scatter, and I think it was just one of those bugs where it happened at the same time, and it pathed Soda right back to the trap. So even though if that didn't matter, even though I don't know, I just don't even think it mattered, because Soda was in a full Psychic Scream at the same time. They overlapped Psychic Scream and Trap anyway, so I don't think that would have mattered regardless, because Soda was full Psychic Screamed at the same time as the Trap. So either way, Krill was dead, and there was just no chance for him in that game. Really rough, really rough. But I'm not. He might have been Imp that game. I'm not sure. Maybe he was Imp and he just spelled something and I just didn't catch it. It was a very fast game. 100% possible that I just missed it and he's already playing Imp. But if he's not, I think he needs to be Imp for sure, because Soda's just not going to be able to play his character. It's so tough. It's so tough when you do that. And unfortunately, I know from personal experience, having played Shadow Play with a Druid, that can happen to you pretty easily. Versus the Hunter Cleave teams, I think Shaman's actually a lot better, and Priest, obviously you can't play double Priest. That's the issue there for them. All right, so second place now. They were at match point. They had won 3 straight games. They were looking great, but now they lost the second best of 3, and in this third best of 3, they're already up against the wall here. If they don't win 2 straight now, they're done. And that first game looked very one-sided. It looks very, very hard here for second place. Second place have to win 2 in a row if they want to be able to stay alive in this tournament. Otherwise, they are done. These teams are in the losers bracket. They do not get another turn. They don't get another shot at it. It's over. It's done with. If this is what is going to be the result, so they're going to Tolveron. I think it's a good pick. It is the best pick that they can do, in my opinion, because it has a lot of distance for them to kite. They need to get far away. They need to survive. They need to to make the game go longer than that, because if they can make the game go longer, then they can start to stabilize, and they can start to get clones off of Fears and Roots, and and Soda can start getting bashes out, and he can start to do stuff. He can start to really participate in the game. But when it's over that fast, what can he really do? Not much. Soda didn't have a chance to really play his character. He didn't really get a chance to do anything, unfortunately. So they're going to have to make it go longer. We'll see if they're going to be able to do it, though. And it's all up to this, guys. Second place. Their life is on the line here. Let them know you're supporting them in the chat. If you want them to win, they need to win 2 straight. Krill, Snuts, and Soda have to do it. They're going up against Botar, Swapsy, and Knees, though. They're hungry. They want to move on. They want to eliminate this North American team. Will they be able to do it? The Gateway going down for Snuts. He's going to be able to get a good one. And Botar now pulling back here. We do see that Botar now pushing in. And the Germans looking to claim victory here. Who are they going to open up on? I think it's going to be Krill once again. Krill pretty far from that gate. Needs to be careful. Pre-hots are out on everyone. What's this opener going to be? Botar just chilling in stealth right now. Snuts actually just ported. There's the pounce. And they're going to go over on a Snuts. They're killing the gate. They're killing the gate on the far side. And that is what their strategy is here. But they're going to go over on a Krill now. Krill going to be pounced. The CC needs to come out on Soda. Soda going to go for that clone. He's going to fake it, though. BM has been topped, and the Gateway is dead, and Snuts is not going to have that Gateway available for Krill, as it was killed off so fast. Survival Instincts already having been popped here by Botar, though. Much better start here for this team for second place. Krill already forcing out a lot of defensives. Berserking has been popped as well by Botar, but look at Soda. Gets the full clone on Botar. He's already in tree form. He's spamming out those heals. Scatter Trap coming in. Krill going to eat it. Great job by them. Second place, looking strong in the second game. They got a way better start, and it's showing. Another Gateway casted out by Snuts. Good job by him. Everything looking perfect for second place. They have stabilized. They've lived through that start, and they are looking strong here. Full Fear onto Swapsy. The VT Dispel caught by Knees. And now we're going to see them pushing forward here. Looking at Swapsy. Swapsy going to catch that DP. Mind Flay and Sandy coming in. Look at the damage. Big damage comes in. Clone. And it's Clone on Knees. We see that Swapsy's going to be put into the turret, and everyone's starting to rot a little bit here. Knees is going to be into another clone now. They're going to be able to fear off that. Great job by Soda. The Treant Stun comes out onto Krill, trying to deny that Psychic Scream. There's a Silence, though, on Knees. They're falling so far behind. Tranquility coming out. Is it even with Heart, though? It doesn't look like it. No Heart of the Wild for the Tranquility, so I think he should have. He could have just topped his whole team, but whatever. There's the Roar on his Snuts. Soda does have his Heart of the Wild popped. He's actually going on the goat. He's just dotting up everything with Heart of the Wild, trying to get his damage, increase their damage. And just spreading that around. The Scatter Trap coming in here. Botar is going to be feared over, but Soda in the full trap. It's going to be able to be Imp Dispelled. Nice. Snuts is playing Imp. He is going to land that Dispel. There was no debuff coverage on that, so full hots are up on Krill. They haven't even forced Disperse. There's the full clone on his Soda. Krill is totally though, so he may actually have to Disperse. He's having trouble getting those VTs out, and Knees is just spam Dispelling them. Silencing shot off that. Disperse may be forced here. Is there anything else for Soda? Soda in the full fear now. Disperse almost guaranteed to come out, but no. Krill going to gate out. They're going to pop his Hellstone, but I still think it may have to be used. Will it? No, Shroom's going to be popped. Full HP now for Krill. The Scatter Trap comes in. It's going to be DR. No, it's full. Psychic Scream overlapped completely by Knees, but that means that, Snuts can only dispel one. He dispels the Psychic Scream, but the trap has to sit. There's a silencing shot off that. Krill going to gate out. Soda going to gate after him. Ironbark was up, so didn't have to disperse still. Krill holding that, doing a very good job kiting around here. We can see Swapsy, just trying to get that damage out. The Light Spring placed over on the pillar for them. So Botar now over here looking for that damage. He's going to be faked on the clone, though, and he's going to be full cloned. We do see that there's full dots up on him as well. Full fear coming out on Knees, and Swapsy is the target. Swapsy now starting to rot a little bit. Snuts, Soda, both going to be put into the disorienting roar. There's a silencing shot off that from Swapsy, and Swapsy now put into the fear. We can see Snuts looking for the Soul Drain on the Scyphine. He's going to eat the trap, though. Unfortunately, he will still get the shards. Nice job. Soda going to be put into the Chastise. Krill has to disperse now, though, and they are starting to get those defensives. Soda, now he blinks back. He has no trinket. This is where it's scary. There's no disperse. And if they get the full CC on Soda, the game is going to end, and Krill may just go down even without CC, to be honest with you. There's the full silencing shot, and I think Krill could go down here. 60k HP, 50k HP, 40, 30k, and still no CC on Soda. Soda needs to be CC'd. If he is, the game will end. He's not going to be CC'd, though. Krill almost went down regardless. Soda getting that clone on a Botar, keeping him alive. Regro's being spammed out. Krill somehow, some way stays alive. There's the scatter, though. Nice grip. He grips the trap. Good job, but the Psychic Scream comes out. It's going to be Imp Dispelled by Snuts instantly. Great job by Snuts there. And Krill avoiding both CCs, keeping Soda out of that, keeping Krill alive, but will it be enough? Silencing shot comes in. Krill going to get out of there. Soda has tree form again. He's trying to get back to his teammate, and he is going to be able to get back to him. He is going to be able to keep him alive, at least for the time being. Such a good job here by second place, but the full clone comes in. Will it even matter? Is all the work for naught? Krill may just go down in this one clone. I think this could be it. The fear comes in onto Snuts. There's a scatter trap coming out onto Soda. Krill eats it. Good job by him. Regro's being spammed out. Will they be enough? Silencing shot comes in. I'm not sure how much longer Krill can stay alive. It looks like he's going to be able to live for now. The Hellstone comes back off cooldown. He uses his second Hellstone. He gates out. He's trying to heal himself, but he has no mana. He can't even flash heal at this point. He's back behind the pillar. He's trying to get the VTs out. He needs to get the mana back, but will it be enough? 50k HP. Ironbark up. Full hots up. Rego's being spammed, but his HP is still going down. 40k HP. The heals are not enough. 20k HP. 4,000. He goes down. Toxic, you take it. Second place eliminated. And Soda, Snuts, Benruki, Krill, and Kiz are going home. The Germans are moving on, and that is going to be it. Just no amount of hots, able to heal through that. Full hots, regrowth spams coming out, Ironbark up, and no CC on Soda, just not enough. You know, second place, you know, played a much better game there. Much better game, but just not enough. They couldn't get the pressure going. You know, Krill with that cast debuff on him, start to finish. You know, the pet always slowing his cast. They're slowing him down, and just couldn't get that offensive pressure that he needed. You know, they lived pretty well that game. You know, has to be said, they played a great game to stay alive, but you know, the damage just too high from this Feral Druid BM Hunter team. You know, and maybe you have to look at the bans from second place. Maybe they should have let that Warlock in and banned out the Feral Druid. You know, the Feral Druid doing work in this series. Botar, you know, playing it well. So a scary matchup, and unfortunately for second place, they're going to be eliminated. That is the lower bracket, so they are done. They're going home, and that's about it. Well, what can you say? Both teams playing a very entertaining series. You know, congratulations deserved for both teams. You know, second place gonna be finishing. I think that means you know, 5th, 6th, which is still very respectable for a 16-team tournament, and you know, and as hard a tournament as this one was, but definitely not what they were looking for. You know, here they definitely want that first place prize, and gonna be a bit disappointed going home with that. But Toxic Youth, you know, deservedly so. They're gonna move on. They played well, and they're still alive. So we're going to look to the brackets now. We're going to have to see what we are looking at now as far as matchups. It's going to be Nafig from the Beach going up against Bleached Bones next, and then the winner is going to be fighting off against Toxic Youth. Toxic Youth will be facing whoever comes out from this this game here, and then the winner of that will be facing, you know, us tomorrow morning. So interesting, you know. Toxic Youth, you know, Swapsy told me they're going to be playing us again. They're going to beat us. You know, we've fought them twice already, and they said they're going to fight back, and they're going to get us again, and they're going to beat us. So, you know, they've made the first step. They have to beat another team, but I don't know. It's you know, it's not out of reach for them. And so now, guys, we're just going to be waiting for this next matchup, and Toxic Youth versus second place. Ends, and what a great series it was. You know, big respect deserved from both teams. You know, it was very exciting. A very, very exciting series. Maybe the most exciting of the tournament, or at least one of them. I actually really enjoyed that one. I thought it was very well played from both sides. So, hats off to all involved. And we're gonna go to a quick music break, guys, and we're gonna be back with the next series. It's gonna be Nafig from the Beach from Bleached Bones. So, stay tuned.